starting to get a little bit annoyed with Streamlabs. It's constantly asking me to log in again and connect. And it's not just opening up on the thing where I wanted to open up. But it's fine. Just have to plan in a little extra time, I guess. Nice big cups. Okay. The word for today, day 4, is idyllic. So we have to paint something nice and peaceful. So, I've already started looking a little bit for some inspiration. I'm mainly getting brief. No. Let's try mermaid. We're also getting a lot of possibly Disney. Oops. Don't want that. I'm sure we can figure something out. Hello. How are you doing, Abian? How are you doing? Doing quite fine. I just had lunch. Me too. I'm doing good, and I've also just had lunch. Nice tea. That's pretty cool. Perfect timing then, yes. Mum's off on her way to Germany. I don't think she's in the plane. I think she's at the airport somewhere. So what's in for today? We've got something idyllic, so something nice and peaceful, I'd say. So I've got a couple of references, even though we're going to, stick to the mushrooms. I would like to, get something. I'm gonna do some world building, I guess. Nice looking stuff. Yes, nice and colourful. Just how we like it. Now we could skip the whole sketching process and just go in with colours. That way we won't get things like blue turning green, Ooh, you can definitely see that I went over that with white pen now. It's okay, I only went over the yaw because it was really blending in. Looks fine. Okay, fine. I'll stop. I'll stop. Fine. Okay, I'm stopping. It's getting a little cold though. I'm not liking this. It's very windy up here. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing. It's not particularly strong at the moment. But if there's some random noise, it's the wind. A windy poltergeist. It's kind of cold here, but the heat is returning tomorrow. Oof. The weather really can't make up its mind about what season it is, eh? You know what? Let's just start sketching. Yeah. I know. We all want autumn to be here, but I mean, aside from some of the leaves here turning yellow and it's getting a little cold. It's all good. Okay, fine. I'll do the sketch. I'll do sketching. I'm not feeling... Got any Halloween plans, by the way? Not really. We are going to, have, one bag of sweets ready just in case someone does find their way to our house. Even though I doubt it, because it's a road and a street. But then again, people take the regular walks down that road. And that includes me. So... Perhaps there are going to be a few trick-or-treaters, maybe the neighbours. So the most we've got planned for Halloween is have some sweets just in case, and if nobody comes, eat the sweets yourself. You guys could scare someone if it just happens to be very foggy. We'll see. Either way, my throat is starting to feel dry. Should we do some world building with these forest of mushrooms? The way you guys describe your house makes it sound remote and spooky. Well, it's not spooky, but it is quite remote. Okay, fine. We could walk down one of these roads either way, and within at least an hour we'd reach a village. But, the next neighbor is a couple 100 meters down the road on either side. Not sure at what point there is another house that way. We are quite alone. But anyway, we want to try... Is it so dark again? Sun might want to come out or something? I should have checked that beforehand, but... Why am I so hesitant about doing this? I shouldn't be. Well, okay, fine. The next prompt after Idyllic was, what was it? It's Enigma, right? Right after. Yeah, what's Enigma mean? I did not count on getting trick-or-treaters then, all the sweets for yourselves. Well, that's what we are counting on. We are counting on people not coming so that we can just eat the sweets ourselves. But we'll see. I mean, in Galway, we also lived kind of remote, even though we did have next-door neighbours either side, and we got one trick-or-treater. One. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some. Maybe not. Maybe. But what I wanted to check was what Enigma. So you guys just bought sweets and wanted an excuse, is what you're saying? No, it's just it could happen that someone pops up. It's just also not very likely. But yes, we wanted an excuse to buy sweets. Enigma definition. How about I get something in English? Heavens. Ooh. Something hard to understand or explain, an inscrutable or mysterious person, an obscure speech or writing. Oh. Okay, so... Estonian enigma is a synonym for mystery both in Spanish and English. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, fine. Back to the... Also, hello, Korea. Let's try and get to drawing. I'll sketch because otherwise I'm not feeling confident. I feel tired, so I'll be mostly lurking. Okay, I'm going to turn on the lights. This is absolutely ridiculous. really light. I've got my little dolly back here. Ow! Ow! Yes. You may lurk and Abian will represent you. Because Abian, you are obviously a pirate at heart. Right. I really like the idea of like having some rays of sunlight coming down in there. Where's the hiccup command? The people be demanding it. In work in progress, okay? Okay, we're going to have lots of mushrooms and also some fish, I'd say, because why not? Fish only makes sense in this kind of world, you know? We're underwater and we haven't had a single fish except for the one on the pillow there. But we need more fish. We need fish. So, I will draw mushrooms and then oh, Mum. Mum is apparently getting bored because she's having to eat alone. She'll be with friends soon. Then she'll be unbored. Enough pirating. Alright, lass, we be waiting then. Okay. I'd say I kind of like your pirate impersonation. Pirate person thing. Oh my goodness, I don't know what word I'm looking for. She can always just start talking with random strangers. I don't think she would like to do that. It's funny to just go up to them and ask stuff. Mum hasn't... No, I don't think Mum would do that. As funny as it would be. You know, just to make some people uncomfortable. I feel like we should also have like a little bit of coral, you know? I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Why am I being so hesitant today? Right, let's be brave. Let's do some fun things. Let's draw some fishies. Do you like fish soup? Let's also draw some... let's draw a little bit of reef action, like we've got the mushrooms integrated into the overall reef. Just have to sketch away. Some of those flutter things kind of look like underwater tree mushrooms, like these flat things. I really kind of like that. It's like little tree mushrooms, but underwater. Does that even make sense? And then we've got like a group of small mushrooms here, and then more mushrooms because I want to have a lot of mushrooms. Even though underwater we don't have mushrooms. My favourite type of soup is onion and bread soup though. Salmon. Salmon's nice. I haven't had fish in ages, but everyone already knows that, I think. Let's also put a little bit of this here. I mean, it's probably not accurate, but I just kind of feel like filling some space like this because it's fun. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Nice. Let's put one of these mushrooms, tall and pointy. Toasted butter. Hello, how are you doing? We are trying to come up with something idyllic, and I'm probably getting ignore that she did not notice the raid. Oh, I did not know. Oh my goodness, I need to read up the chat a little more. Oh. Hello. Okay, thanks for raiding me. Hi. Pillage the village raid. We're doing Inktober. And Abian, I'm going to show off your prompt list again, Abian, because it's so pretty and I like it. Let's just get this here. Oh my goodness, did I really just drop the H? I thought we were doing fish soup-tober. No. Can I put that down there? I think I can. So, Abian has made a beautiful little word list for me this month, which is really fun. Yes, I know, it's beautiful. And we are on day 4, probably as most people who know what day of the month it is, which sometimes doesn't include me because I've been all over this week. So far it's been going pretty interestingly. We started creating a little kind of story. Let me just... No, that's the wrong one. That's last year. That was last year. But we have got this from day 1, which was crystal. And because I saw mushroom crystals on Pinterest, I just kind of had to draw a bunch of mushrooms and pretend they're crystals. But we've created 2 characters. We've got Chanterelle and her dad Champignon, and then this thing for Waltz. Which is essentially going to be her going on a journey after completing some apprenticeship, probably something related to crystal mushrooms, because crystal mushrooms. And now we have to draw something idyllic, and since we're going with a mermaid theme apparently, Chanterelle and Champignon, the mushroom-based merbits. Merbits being a combination of mermaids and hobbits. It's been ages since I've read The Hobbit. I've read it once. I know that there was a lot of description going on, describing and stuff. Right, and we're going to try and cover up the fact that I completely smudged this area. It's fine. Never read it. I've never read The Lord of the Rings either. I've read The Hobbit though, once, years ago. Barely remember anything. I should do. There's some books with really beautiful book covers at my local shop. Aww. Honestly, I wish the local bookshops here had like hardback books, because softcover is just not my vibe. Right, we need more corals. That's just... Yes, we need more corals and also more fishies. Any specific fish? Ugh. Great, now I can't speak anymore. Any specific fish anyone would like to see me try and incorporate into this thing? Going to try and create some things here. I really like how these things kind of look like tree mushrooms but underwater. You need my reference back for the lighting and stuff, even though I'm not really drawing anything on that reference. Oops. I need to be more careful with that. Hammerhead shark. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I shall draw a hammerhead shark. Hammerhead. Let's just go back. Hammerhead shark. Mushrooms photosynthesize. Do they? Did I say anything like that? I don't know. Maybe they do. Do they? No, I don't think. No, they don't. They don't have green in them. So we don't have chlorophyll, so we don't photosynthesize. They all look so cute. Ew. Let's try that one. Don't they grow in the dark? I don't know, do they? I mean, some mushrooms grow in the dark, but like... in the forest there's at least some light. But I'm not a mushroom expert. All I know is this gonna be a friend of Chanterelle? Oh, I completely jumped there. Minecraft taught me that there are indeed mushrooms that like darkness. Mushrooms are yummy. I don't like mushrooms to eat. I like drawing them. They're really fun to draw. Oh my goodness, why do you have so many fins? Right, there's one there. There's a tiny bit there. Ugh. What? I'm getting stumped by a hammerhead shark. I don't draw sharks a lot. Minecraft also has zombies and endermen and spiders the size of a human. Well, one of these days, back in the days, you know, something like that might have existed. So, you know, it's not that far of a stretch. True, but although I don't know how big the biggest spider is, so maybe not. Maybe this needs to be a bit bigger of a fin. Getting proportions with just ink, not easy. Right. Okay, let's attempt the head, shall we? Let's attempt the head. I'm doing my best. Oh my goodness. This is kind of nerve-wracking. I got it, I think. At least something. Oops. That was probably not a good idea to just scratch my head while I'm holding my ink pen. No, that's too far away. I think I need to fin more like here and then. Yeah, that looks decent, right? We've got hammerhead shark. Nice. Yes, okay, good. I'm happy with that. Huh. Working with ink seems so scary. Digital is the only way for me. I usually do watercolors, but even then I sketch first and then I work in very slow layers, and ink, well, yesterday I had a lot of problems with this poster. Lots of problems with it. See how much it bled through the paper, which is why I've got this paper underneath it. Very good at it. Okay, fine. I've gone through 3. No, this is my 3rd Inktober, so I guess something had to stick. But I'm no expert at it by no means. Right, let's draw some more mushrooms. I can draw mushrooms. Let's draw some flat ones. Just like wee. And wee. Flat mushrooms are so fun. I love that emote. Right, today though we will try to not go through the paper the way I did yesterday. That was horrendous work of me. One day I'll attempt Inktober. It might seem scary at first, but doing something like this, you know, when you're sketching out with something light and then going over it in color, really helps. Really helps. Because I'm someone who kind of needs a sketch. Oops, sorry camera. Sorry. Doing a sketch helps. At least, you know, for me. There's people who could probably do it without any sketching, but I feel safe when I've got a sketch. Let's actually put something down here. Just some, I don't know, see. Why do I keep forgetting the word for it? I keep calling it seagrass, but it's not seagrass, is it? Seaweed! Ha! Why do I keep forgetting that word? Yeah, it's sea glass, of course. No, I'm pretty sure it's seaweed. It's not the first time that I've forgotten that it's called seaweed in the last 4 days. Like, I also called that seagrass. My goodness. What is it with my brain? Apparently it doesn't like seaweed. For some reason. Never had seaweed. I don't know why it's so mad about remembering that word. Seagrass does make sense. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like grass, but underwater, right? Logical. Let's save the shark in Inktober. I mean, seaweed is a type of seagrass, right? That does make sense, yes. That is probably how things are. Right, I think we need a few more fish in this as well. You want to make this fun and make me struggle with colours. And then there's algae. Algae is the green floaty stuff, which are underwater letters. Ooh, okay. Oh. Poor algae, poor algae. I'll just draw a couple of corals. Whee. It's kind of like a tree without leaves. Very fun. Algae are super cool. I remember the canals in the Netherlands were full of algae, which wasn't particularly cool, but it did make the frogs blend in, like, that was really weird. There would be frogs, like, sitting somewhere near or on top of the water or just swimming there and just making the frog noises. Well, I suppose it does. But it also blocks light from getting into the water. But I suppose the canals in the Netherlands can live without the light there or something. I mean, they also had ducks to eat said algae. So it's also food. Especially those tiny single cell algae ones, don't remember the name. Who needs light anyways? Yeah, exactly. I don't need light here. The sun has already disappeared behind the clouds. I really hope this time there's no one going to be walking around behind me. We've had a few fun moments of people just randomly walking past. Well, not people, family members. My family members are not random people. Why did I just say that? Oops. Oh look, Best Mod is right behind you. She's not. I wish the sun was hiding. The sun is beaming down here. Oof. Well, here at the west coast of Ireland, it's currently very cloudy and windy and cold, and I'd rather have a fire near me. Not like a fire, but like, you know, in a fireplace, that kind of deal. So I should probably get this sketch done soon because it's already been 40 minutes. Let's swap places. Darn it, teleportation magic doesn't work right now. Sad. I would rather have a fire. It turns on the giant volcano resting under Ireland. Whoa, hold on. There's no volcano underneath Ireland, right? I mean, we specifically decided to go for Ireland rather than for something like Italy, because Italy currently has a lot of volcanoes that are active and overdue with their eruptions. I hear of, what do you call them in English? The Campiflagre? There's no volcano underneath Ireland that you know of. Not with that attitude. I mean, a giant volcano would heat up the place, no doubt. But I'm not sure about the lava and the magma and all that stuff. Exactly, make your own volcano. No. We specifically made sure to avoid places with volcanoes, even though Mum really, really wanted to go to Iceland. Really. Mostly because of the Iceland horses. And free heating from the earth. For several reasons. But we all told her, not happening. This is starting to look like something, which is good. Icelandic gaze. How do you pronounce it? Geysers? My non-native English speaking side is coming through. Let's actually draw some big mushrooms here, like. Big mushroomy. Geysir? I didn't even know how to spell it. Don't ask me. Like misspelled Jesus, maybe. Jesus says. Okay, fishies. Pinterest, give me some fishies. Suddenly, English is not my first language. It has never been my first language, so you're a step ahead of me. Paint a salmon. Salmon. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to keep this in Pinterest. I don't want cooked salmon. I'd like to have the fish salmon, but alive. Okay. This one is dedicated to every single Estonian. Right, okay, we're going to... How big is a salmon usually? I'm not drawing a sushi roll, that would be evil. Look at it! It's best mod! The mod who's never in the chat but always appears on in the room.
Oh, this has become my introduction.
Yes, because Toasted Butter has recently raided us.
Oh, I like butter. You need butter for cakes.
What a lovely meal for a shark.
What are you making?
This is supposed to be idyllic and peaceful. What are we making out of it? Shark eat fish. Yay! Pleasure to meet you. Please don't eat me.
I'll only put you in cake and then eat you. No.
What?
I'll only put you in cake and then eat you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not repeating that again.
What?
At least you get to die.
How big is the salmon compared to a hammerhead shark?
Small?
Yeah. Thanks. That's so specific and so helpful.
Is a salmon even at that in the same?
I asked for a fish. A salmon is like the size of your arm from hand to elbow.
The thing is salmon in the sea, or is it?
And I suppose a hammerhead shark would be
quite
a bit larger. So small salmon it is.
But doesn't a salmon live in... What kind of water does it live? Does it live in the same waters as the shark?
Does it live in salt water or the non-salty water? Fresh water, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say the non-salty water. That's a good question. Would it even live in a reef? This is a fantasy setting. Does it really matter?
Yes. It matters.
I mean, she's drawing a half mermaid hobbit mushroom girl.
Wait, hobbit? She's a hobbit now?
Yeah, she's always been a hobbit. She's a merbit.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is its own world. We can just draw a small salmon and say it's a saltwater salmon.
The same size as the shark.
Either it's a small shark or a huge salmon. Sharkman. No, we're going to... No, I wanted to do some small ones. Still want to keep things in like...
My eyes are a little bit tired.
Oh, your eyes are tired? Well, this is why you don't stay up reading until 11. At night. Until 11 at night.
The book was good.
Okay. Yeah, so was my book. So the best mod. How do you pronounce... Gazer? Jazer?
No, you pronounce it.
Huh?
I would say gazer. I don't know.
That was fun.
Gazer. I don't know. It depends if you want my Spanish, my English, or my German brain to answer that.
Geyser. We could ask Google Translate for a pronunciation.
Geyser, the Mondays of males.
Or the geyser. I don't know.
Yeah. Still not something to mingle with.
Hang on, I'm going to ask Google if it's got an answer to our question of how to pronounce geyser. Geyser. Google Translate. Help me out.
I'll go to bed early today.
Ooh.
I mean, I have a Spanish lesson with Avian, so I have to be awake for that tomorrow. So I can't read that long anymore.
Gay.
I don't even know what geyser is in English.
Geyser.
Wait, that's English, right? It's
Geyser.
I don't even know what
Geyser?
translation. I don't know what it means.
Geyser doesn't sound right. I think Google is lying.
Yeah, Google must be.
Geyser.
Yeah, no,
What
Google
is
is
it
lying. It's not
even?
even. It's one of them.
Wait, what is it?
Them sort of volcanic things that.
Ah, those kind of things, yeah. There's just water explosions.
Maybe YouTube will help. Water volcano. Yeah.
Water volcano.
That.
I like that better.
But
That's
it's
just
like
cool.
spruce water above ground. You know?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Volcanoes also erupt above
Ow!
ground.
Ow! Yeah, but there's also water volcanoes that are underwater. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, YouTube. Let's try YouTube. That's a good idea. We need help.
Yes.
How to pronounce mayonnaise? Worcestershire. Gay. Oh, thank you for following Toasted Butter. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Enter the Virgin Media Playhouse.
Shush! Gee!
Are we doing advertisements now?
No!
You're looking at how to pronounce this word as
I
well
like
as
his
how to say
voice.
more interesting and related words in English, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. How do you say it? There are two different ways
Segment
of
not
pronouncing
sponsored.
this. In British English, it is usually said as geyser.
Geezer.
In
Geezer.
American English,
Geyser.
however, it is normally pronounced as geyser. Geyser in American English versus.
No wonder everyone is confused. It's either geezer or geyser. Yes, it's geyser. So just pick your choice. Geezer or geyser.
British English is always better.
What do you mean it's always better?
Yeah, exactly.
I choose Jazer. Okay. I think we'll just draw some random fish now because it's been almost 50 minutes. So I'll
Yes.
just draw some random fish and actually start adding other colors.
I'll go back to doing research. I
Good.
think I should.
Yes.
Yes. And I'll get something to drink.
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye. Oh my goodness, I closed my inkpot.
And
Le fiche.
don't let the salmons die. Because salmon should not
Wait,
die.
but French for fish is poisson, isn't it? Poisson.
Is
Sunfish are also very silly looking.
Hey,
Sunfish.
hey, fish in Spanish.
Now I'm curious. I want to know what these sunfish look like. I need to do some month of drawing fish.
Le fichier.
Sunfish.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye, best mod.
I will go and
Goodbye.
fulfill my stuff.
but it's poisson. Ooh, oh yes, they are fun looking. They look like some of my old attempts at drawing fish. No offense. Do you know that apart from being best mod, she's also best harp player? She's not best harp player, but she's pretty good at it. I do admit, she's pretty good at it. Better than me, anyway. Okay. Oh no, my foot is asleep. It's fallen asleep. No. Oh no. No. Wake up, foot. It looks so funky. Ah. I need to turn my notifications off again. The harp is very cool indeed, yeah. One of our harps, well, we've got two. We've got I think it was 34 string, which Becky is currently using for practice, and the second harp with 36 strings is currently being fixed. Because it wasn't in great condition. Let's just say that. It was playable, but like needs improvement. Does it even have a mouth? Let's just draw this so I know that there's going to be spots there. Let's draw some tiny fishies here. Tiny undefined fishes. Little swarm of fishies. Whee! Underwater worlds are so fun. I should draw them more often. I should do what I did with Bird Timber and just dedicate an entire month to fish. I feel like sea pancakes. Yeah, they look pretty flat. And delicious. Let me just draw some fishies. Let's maybe have them swim the other way around as well. Because right now most of the fish here are facing that way. And then we've got these on the other side facing that way. I don't know why I'm doing that. Underwovember. That's a mouthful to pronounce. Seavember is a lot nicer. We could put a clownfish. Seatober. Technically this isn't. This is kind of a Seatober because all of this is playing under the sea. Under the sea. Watervember for all those Brits watching. Luckily I don't count as a Brit. I think it's about time I added colour. I'm really going all out for these background pictures, aren't I? Like, okay, yesterday this didn't take quite as long as it did, but like the first day, this took a lot. You are an honorary Brit. Just because I somewhat have a British accent doesn't make me a Brit. I would rather blend into Ireland as a somewhat Irish sounding person, but I'm pretty sure my accent will never allow it. Never. Close enough. I guess. Let's get rid of the hairs in front of my face. Right, let's go back to the one that I was going to try and use for lighting. That looks complicated, but I think I can manage. The light is kind of coming from above, so we'll have to just keep that in mind when we colour in. So we've got some fun colours. The hammerhead shark is going to have grey in it, which, thank you Best Mod for giving me a grey ink. or at least a greyish black ink kind of deal. Because that way I can colour this guy in a little bit. In some of the colours of blue. That reference does have some blue in it, but we'll first do some. First of all, his eye. Let's do his eye first. And this is also a particularly dark part. And I know some of it is bleeding into where the yellow ink is, but we're just going to have to deal with that, unfortunately. Oh, I did go to the ink shop, but I didn't buy any inks because it seems they haven't restocked, and the carmine ink pots are still looking rather covered in ink, and I didn't buy any in the end because of that. Plus I was looking for some other things as well. Things I will not mention in case a certain person watches this. Great. Now I'm acting suspicious. Okay. A certain best. No. More money saved than on the bright side. Yeah. Plus, I also have to like consider what I even want as a Christmas gift. I mean, birthday. My birthday isn't until next year. I may or may not have been told. She suspects you guys already. Yeah, I know we're not able to do things very subtly because, quite frankly, I don't have my room for myself. I share it with her, so whenever I try to do something, which I'm totally not, I'm not doing anything. It's a little difficult because I share my room with her. So I have recently, I admit, been going down into my brother's room to plan stuff, but it doesn't have to be stuff about her. Whenever I try to do something suspicious of the word. No, allegedly. I've allegedly been going to my brother's room a lot recently. Just no clue why she would think. Yeah, exactly. There's no proof. She's just saying it. And I know she suspects us, but what else are we supposed to do? That girl's going to turn 18. And this pot doesn't want to open. But I need my... Oh wait, no, I don't want an orange. I wanted blue. So busy making excuses for myself. I wanted to mark the pots as well, didn't I? Because like right now, a whole box of this, black lids with inks that look very similar inside the pots. Yeah. Very fun. Right, let's get a little bit of blue in here because obviously this is blue, so like any, what do you call it, reflected light that's coming back at him. Don't ask me, oh my goodness. I'm not an expert in terminology of things. I just learn about stuff and then try to put it into practice. No matter how good I am at putting said things into practice. This is looking pretty nice so far. I'll activate some of the ink. It's not paint, it's ink. I'm just trying to treat it like paint. Right, there's bluish shadow here, and we've got some bluish shadow here. I mean, eventually it's all going to have to come out, isn't it, on her birthday? It'll come out whether or not we have really been planning things or been playing Uno like my little sister told her. Or Rummikub. Rummikub would be is also very fun, you know, just to play that. Yeah, totally been doing that and not the other stuff. Mum, on the other hand, is going to be in Germany for the next 10 days, giving us plenty of room to prepare things for her birthday. Possibly. Maybe. If she's watching this, you didn't hear anything. I'm going to have to try and make the... Oh, this is difficult. Because obviously the water... Some of the light is... light underwater works so weirdly differently. And I don't like it necessarily. Because that makes things a little more complicated. But I think that looks good. That looks good so far. Like, it's okay. Gee, wind. This is why we need algae to keep the light out. Exactly. So these weird shading situations don't have to happen. Oh great, it's turning green now. Ah! Okay, I need a little bit more grey. But he's looking really nice. Considering it's my first hammerhead shark ever, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it was actually my first one ever, but I think it's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with this guy. Even if he's looking a little unhappy. Sorry, dude. Okay, we've got a hammerhead shark. Butter approved shark. Thank you. Yay. It's butter approved. Yes. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll do this area first and then worry about this lighting situation that I've created for myself here because I like to torture myself with weird lighting situations. Because, I don't know, I'm just like that sometimes. It makes me mad sometimes, but yeah. What do I clean your pots for? Only for you to get glued together again. Gee. Guess this is another pro for digital artists. You don't have to struggle with pots that don't want to open. I mean, I do digital art on occasion, and I do like it and enjoy it. But I just prefer watercolor, so you don't get Smurf hands. So far, the blue has mostly stayed away from my hands today. So, hopefully it stays that way. It probably won't. Right, seaweed. We're gonna colour in the seaweed. And there's another one there. You gotta accept the blue, become one with the blue. I see you still want me to dress up as a Smurf for Halloween. The best I'll be able to do though is a blue jumper at the moment. The blanket is still not done, which means I don't have any blue wool free, and I wanted to crochet myself or knit myself a skirt. I haven't decided which one of those yet. Wait, I never said that. I'm pretty sure it was a topic before, right? But you guys wanted me to dress up as a Smurf. Or at least you. And maybe Courrier. And I was considering it. I mean, I do have a blue jumper, so that could possibly work. For the underneath of this. And I have the blue pumpkins, which are supposed to be pumpkins. They just look like weird balls covered by the spider webs. Now it's no longer. We may have jokingly mentioned it. My friend Eric could tell you that I don't joke about things very often. You know what I mean, you know, with Loki. They also jokingly told me that I could draw my cat sitting weird and make a series out of it, but they didn't mean it seriously. That's why you have the German in it. Yes, I am very German. At least sometimes. I'm not sure if I could get around Germany nowadays, to be honest. You can draw my cat. Proceeds to draw Loki 3,500 times. So far, it's only 2 times, okay? You gotta admit that I'm restraining myself currently. Mostly because I'm also doing Inktober, so... Next Inktober, Loki in different scenarios. I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe? A friend of mine is really into German culture and tried teaching me some during lunch. Ooh. Which German culture though? Germany is a big country. There's a lot of different cultures out there in Germany. And unfortunately, most people think Bavaria is Germany. Kartoffel, yeah. Potato! But potatoes are an Irish thing, aren't they? Aren't they? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Honestly, the most I can remember about the German culture around where I'm from, the most would be, well, for one it would be Lebkuchen. I miss that. And currywurst. Currywurst is very, very nice. It was very nostalgic going to Cologne. Not back to Cologne, because I've only been once as a tourist. It was very nice going to Cologne and like having currywurst again. Because, nostalgia hit. I know some shouts from Battlefield 1, but it's mostly warning the ally players about incoming grenades when you throw them. Oh, Stillhandgranate! Okay. We've got some green going. Let's get some other colors going. Let's make some of the mushrooms purple. That's red. Where's the purple? Key phrases needed when traveling anywhere. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're not going to have grenades thrown at you in Germany. Oh goodness. Don't think I know how to type that one though. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Why do all of these need cleaning out? Ooh, so much ink in there. Okay. Good to know. Next time I visit Germany, I'll leave my grenade bunker at home. Wait, what? They taxed me heavily at the airport last time. How do you take a grenade bunker with you? You know what, I'm not going to question it. It's you after all. Must never question Abian. It's a single person bunker. But you would have to set it up and everything. By the time you've got that bunker set up, you'd be dead. Right? Made it myself out of macaroni. Of course you did. Of course you did. Like you said, do not question the absurd. That's my job. Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. Not questioning it. But how does it work? Bunker as in a jacket that you wear but made out of macaroni concrete? Sure. Don't question it. Just don't question it. Let's take some carmine. Goodness, I hope that the carmine is going to last me for 31 days. There's not much left. Why are you not opening? Try and pass it off as denim. Sure. I'm pretty sure all I'm doing is wrecking the... Yeah, I'm wrecking the paper towel. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! We've got it open. Ha! Wait, macaroni bunkers exist? I thought you were making that up. Oh no, now it's gotten stuck on the ink pot. Apparently my method of... Ah, no! I got paper towel into the ink. That's not ideal. I just wanted to clean the ink. Right, anyway, we'll just keep going. Oh, the salmon had something red. Just add that in. At least the salmon that I looked at had red there. Okay, what did I want to do with it? Mushrooms, possibly? Yeah, let's do mushrooms. Let's make this a red mushroom. Whee! Yeah, you build them up with a mac and cheese paste. It's a delicacy in Ohio. Joking, don't actually believe it. Okay, I see. I guess that makes sense, maybe. Not really. Is it like paper mache? Oh, I really want to do paper mache now. But that's going to have to wait for... Well, my other... It's like paper mache, it cuts when you wear it. Oof. That sounds a bit aggressive. No, come on. It's kind of heavy. You did mention that before, yes. Oh, I also wanted to draw on the corals. That's why I had this. I wanted to outline these guys. I'm making it up as I go. I'm doomed to repeat myself eventually. So you admit that you're making it up. Good. Okay, and the other coral I'm going to color in is this one. This also doesn't happen with digital painting. The pen doesn't just suddenly stop drawing. Okay, don't tell me you originally believed me. I was just making comedy. I'm a comedian. Fine, I'll believe you on that. Fine, don't worry. We were all just joking this entire time. Wee, wee. Corals are so much fun. Wing, 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 wing. I love painting corals. Have I mentioned that? Right, let's do the other ones in orange, just because I feel like it. So there's one there, and then another one there. That one there is thicker, but we'll see. We'll just color it in. Whee! Squiggly squigs. What? Squiggly squigs? Apparently I'm spouting nonsense now. I know, it looks really, really nice. I love it. Under the sea paintings are really, really fun. I think this is one of my better Inktober drawings so far. Like, I mean, I've had some impressive ones that I'm really happy with, but I really like this one as well. Even though it's taken quite some time. Like, I'm also proud of this one. Or this double page that we made last year on the last day. Which else? What else? There was a backpack. This weird thing. Don't ask me what happened. I think the hamster fairy was about to get kidnapped there. Poor hamster fairy. But I wasn't working very well with shadows and stuff, I think. Well, I was working somewhat well, but yeah, the haunted farm looks so spooky. The Grinch! Well, this one was very, very fun. This one looks very good. I like that one. Anyway, we have this to finish. Let's not stall time, eh? We are not stalling time, and as such need to keep going with the drawing of the thing down here. Let's cut in some of these mushrooms. Don't like the way the windows are rattling right now. Like, is the wind about to blow them off? They're probably not. But it's making some spooky noises. I suppose that's on theme. But still. Chill out, wind. Please. It's a good thing Dad decided he's going to turn on the fireplace at 5. Because if it keeps going like that, we're going to be freezing at night. And I don't like to be freezing. Because when it's cold. Yeah. For which of description? Feels like a side of his pen is broken. Maybe. I don't know. Let's also take care of some of these mushrooms here because they're also important. Hey, Nick Moore. It's supposed to be autumn, but it's 24 degrees outside. According to my laptop, it's 16 degrees where I am. Which I suppose is closer to autumn weather than in some areas. But anyways, hello Nick Moore, how are you doing? Okay, maybe we can get some other colors in here. Just like maybe some blue or dark purple. Actually, let's take the dark purple first. Purple Dream. Doing great. Love a shark. Thank you. Purple Dream coming in a cake ink pot. The best ink pot of all ink pots. Because it's shaped like a cake slice. What color some of these in? And possibly also dilute them later because like this it's pretty dark. This is probably one of the only proper dark inks I have, aside from the black ones, but the rest of them, like the blues and the greens and reds and the orange, yellow, all of them are so bright, like really incredibly bright, which is kind of weird, but I suppose we'll have to live with it. I think for some of the mushrooms I might get blue in there just to divide things up a little. The rock is going to be grey for sure. Color choices, so difficult. I think that's sufficient to dark purple. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to get some blues. And maybe some greens as well in there, just to... Because right now it's very red and orangey. And I don't like that. It needs some more rainbow vibes, you know? We need more rainbow vibes. So let's get the cobalt out. Simple Fix, draw an underwater rainbow. Love blue and green, yes. I love all colours, or at least most of them. There are colours that I don't like. But I'm not someone who has a favourite colour because there's so many to choose from. I can't choose. Speaks to how indecisive I can be. Seems reasonable. Exactly. It's like so many colours to choose from. How are you supposed to choose? So I don't choose. I like them all except for some, you know, exceptions. There's few colours that are a little odd looking or off-putting for me, you know? Okay. I think we can take some brown and add in some of the other ones, which are pastel green has warmed up to me now. So now it's one of my favorites. Which do you not like? I'm here for the drama. There's just one shade in my watercolor palette that's sort of like an overly bright yellow-green tone. Like, it's not... I don't remember what name it is, but that one bugs me when I see it on its own. When I mix it in with other colours, it's like... It's not a neon kind of colour. Swamp green. Maybe, kind of. I don't know if that's if that's the name of it. All I can say is that I don't like it in particular. There, I have spilled the tea. I don't like the weird. You dislike it so much you don't even know its name. Yeah, that, and I mean it's also been a newer addition to the palette, so like it wasn't there from the beginning, and I haven't used it all. I have used it a bit, but mixing colours, because when you mix it with like blue or other darker greens, it actually is quite nice, but on its own it's not good. Shrek green. I unfortunately do not have a beige colour. Should have looked at that while I had the chance today, but I didn't because I'm stupid. So now the only brown shade I still have is this bronze-ish shade. But I really do like this. This is nice. I mean, I'm taking a while, but some things just take time, don't they? Exactly, art takes time. Good art. Well, there is also good art that doesn't take time, which I have done quite a few times. But then there's pieces like this which do take time. Quite a bit of it, actually. I can hear a fly. Drops a can of paint and makes a masterpiece. Ha! That took no time at all. That's not the kind of thing I meant there. I meant like, you know, I've got like small short paintings that didn't take much time at all. Those are fun projects, at least from time to time, you know. Not sure that's, you know, it doesn't always work out as something quick and easy, obviously. Like the thing I drew for Mabon, that took days to complete, partially because I also got period crumbs while I was painting it, so I had to take breaks a lot. But still, in the end, it turned out that it took 5.5 hours, I think it was. Which is probably the longest I have ever spent on any painting. Speaking about the Mabon video. Yeah, shameless plug of me, I guess. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. And I have been trying to post the Inktober drawing streams on there, but slightly behind schedule. I only posted yesterday's video today. That happens on occasion, sometimes, I guess. It's not a shameless plug if I'm the one doing it. It's your shameless plug of me. You're shamelessly plugging me. Okay, there's a, let's, no, found it. I was looking for the scarlet. There we go. Because there is another coral here, and I feel like making it a slightly different color. Wee, squiggle, squiggle. I feel like corals are kind of easy to do. Ta-da! Right, the sunfish is also grey and blue. So kind of the same colour palette-ish as the shark, which now does look quite good, even if I was panicking while I was sketching it out. Okay. Let me just put up my foot a little, because it's getting cold. With my feet on the floor, they get cold so quickly. So quickly. Great, now it's looking evil. Oops, sorry. If only you had a blanket to keep yourself warm. The blanket is still a work in progress, I'm afraid. Still a work in progress. But I'm getting somewhere, I'm hoping, at least. I'm crocheting a border around it, and so far it's not doing much to flatten out the parts where the blanket has simply decided not to lie flat. But I'm hoping after a couple more rounds it'll flatten itself out and I'll get to move on to another project. At least hopefully, you know? Never know. You never know. Ooh. Gee, now the wind is whistling through somewhere and making a note. It's like it's trying to sing. Maybe it is. Well, that would kind of be a little freaky. Oh, to feel a breeze. Oh, the poltergeist is singing. That's one way of interpreting these noises. Sorry, sounds or music, whichever way you want to look at it. Let's just try and get some shadow in here with the blue. Oh, it's less spooky if it's just a friendly poltergeist. But it is just a friendly poltergeist, right? It's just a friendly poltergeist, you know, who likes singing through the windows, whistling. Sometimes annoying, but most times not. Most times he's just chill. You know? Shading is a struggle sometimes. This time I can make the rocks grey, which is good, because this was a little odd. Even though they're colourful, you know, but they were blending into everything. So, grey rock. And now things are taking proper shape. Yes, rocks. Also, just very quickly. Yes. Just mind the fish. Mind the fish. Right, we'll do some shadows right here. And I'm getting less chatty, but I'm trying to just get this right. The bread is beeping. Shoot. I know Mum's not going to come and get it, is she? Because she's on her way to Germany. Darn. Am I really going to have to get up and get it out? Probably will, won't I? Or maybe Dad will get it? I'm hoping Dad will get it. The bread is beeping. Yeah, we've got a bread making machine, and when the bread is done, it beeps. And lets us know that it's done and would like to be taken out now. So that we can consume it. I should probably go save the bread. Which is a weird thing for me to say, but yeah, I'm going to go save the bread. Broodbakautomaat. Yes. Broodbakautomaat. Right. You guys keep chatting or something. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, the bread is saved. The bread has been saved. Let me just catch up with the chat. I mean, beeping bread. Is that possible? Actual bread that's beeping? Not a machine that's beeping and trying to convince me to get it out and save the bread from its container, like I have just done. Is it possible? For sentient bread. Bernd, das Brot. I just had to think of that German. It's a TV show, right? I've never seen it. Well, there are screaming sausages. There are. Sometimes I feel a little weird and removed from the world and its weirdness. Oh no, not him. That would be my reaction, honestly. I mean, I haven't seen much of him, but what I have seen, I was like... That did not happen. Tell me that did not happen. No! No! I have to save it. But how? Saved. I consider that a saving of the happy little accidents. Oh my goodness, stop it with that. It's not happy, it's nerve-wracking. And there goes the camera battery. Of course it goes. It always has to go sometimes. I'll just pop it out and exchange it with a... Yeah, I've seen sausages scream. Happy little accidents, happy little accidents, happy little accidents. Which way around are you supposed to go in? Wrong way. Wrong way! Camera dying roulette. Should turn on? Yes, it turned on. And I swear if Streamlabs doesn't let it connect immediately. Aha! Good. Good, Streamlabs. I'm proud of you. So does anyone else have like particular plans for Halloween? mean, I've already said that our plan was simply to stay here, hope nobody comes, so we can have the sweets that we buy for trick-or-treaters ourselves. Because that's just how we are. My plan is going to be getting dragged away from home to stay up late. I already see it coming. Capture those Halloween Pokemon. They have Halloween special Pokemons, right? I think I remember that from Pokemon Go. Special Halloweens. Possibly end up in a McDonald's at 2 a.m. like last time. Oh no. Oh, no plans. We'll probably just watch a horror movie. Well, my plan for Halloween is just stay in home and stream. Because the last day of Inktober falls on Halloween. Halloween. That was a bit random. Sister just came into the kitchen and I don't know, I think she said something, but I don't know what. It's so easy to lose track of detailed paintings like this. I'm going to call it a painting because, like, at this point it's not a sketch. And I'm not sure... I don't know where the borderline between drawing and painting is. Sometimes. I mean, technically I am drawing, but I'm also adding in water and smudging the paint around, so that's kind of like painting. Oh, whatever, my plan is watching your stream. Yes! Don't know what time on Halloween though. Might be that I'll be tired and sugar shocked, as I always am after birthdays. Because Best Mod's birthday just so happens to be a day before Halloween. So it's going to be fun. I mean, Mum's Day is still Mum's birthday is probably still going to be bearable, considering it's not going to be followed by Halloween. But I'll be streaming every day anyway, so yeah. I'm also starting to wonder how I managed to get through the last 2 Inktober's with my cramps. I think I just pushed through it, didn't I? I'm just going to have to push through it. My younger brother's birthday is on Halloween. Oh, I don't envy him. Although I think my sister was supposed to be born like 2 days before Halloween. Or on Halloween, and then... Oh yeah! On her birthday, it was the whole clock moving by an hour thing. That came there on her birthday as well. Which kind of annoyed Mum, I think. Because that meant she had to wait on the doctors a little longer. Okay, this is looking like a nice sea area. It's looking nice and rocky, which is good. Although I'm not sure I did the shading quite correctly here. Like, what is going on here? Might want to explain that to me. It's fine. We just have some really dark... I always celebrated my birthday on Halloween, so having a birthday on the 31st would actually be awesome. Yeah, I suppose it would be. My birthday's in March. So there's no real way of like celebrating it on like a special event like Halloween. What really bugs me though is when shops have so many like Christmas things in October. It's like, guys, seriously? Mine's in July, so same. Summer. Well, what would count as a summer in Ireland at least. So. Just going to make these fish purple because I feel like that's appropriate and I like purple. Yeah, Christmas stuff is crazy early this year. It's really weird. Like, when I was at the craft store today, almost 90% of it was all about Christmas. Like, even the craft section, I was trying to find some stuff, normal stuff, you know, and then like don't say what, Abian. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh. No, but what I was going to say is like 90% of it was all about Christmas, and then you had this one tiny shelf with autumn decorations. Like one tiny shelf. Like, what is this? I started seeing Christmas baking videos on TikTok about a month ago. What? That's crazy. Like, Mariah Carey is going through her unfreezing process. I love that. I love that. Although I'm more of a Michael Bublé guy. I mean, last year I was listening a lot to, oh goodness, I forgot the name of the Irish band. It wasn't the Dubliners. But something with Miss Fogarty's Christmas Cake. I remember the name of the song, Miss Fogarty's Christmas Cake. I don't remember who it was by, though. Which kind of sucks. Yes, the Irish Rovers. That's what it was. Mariah Carey is coming to town. Okay, I think it's about time I tackle the lighting area. The thing I have been procrastinating almost the entire stream. So I'm going to need blue. I'm going to also need yellow. The cover is Miss Fogarty's Christmas. The cover of Miss Fogarty's Christmas Cake is great. In fact, hold on a second. Plays it in the background. I forgot the lyrics of it. Right, then there's cobalt. I've got cobalt. And I've also got blue, just the blue. There's ultramarine, cobalt, and then just blue. As I sat in my window last evening, a letter was brought up to me. I don't remember. A little Gildette invitation saying, Gilhooly, come over to tea? Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Blue fingers. Smurf. Nick Moore is already caught up to that. Yeah, I'm turning into a Smurf. There's nothing I can do about it either. Which is kind of frustrating. Preparing the Smurf costume already. Apparently so. That's probably because I was opening all the blue ink pots just now. Great. People demand for Smurf, and for once for people isn't me. Which Smurf is the question? Artist Smurf, obviously. Or artist Smurfette, rather, because I'm a girl. So I won't be turning into a boy Smurf. I'll be turning into a girl Smurf. Well, woman Smurf. Girl is, small. Not quite grown up. But I am a grown up, unfortunately. And now this is turning green. That's fine, no? We're all here for colours. We're here for colourful colours. Artsy Smurf, of course. Yes, I'm an artsy Smurf. The artsiest of the artsies. What? I'm the one who's least able to pronounce anything, apparently. Let's make this down here quite dark. I forgot that one fish there. I'll take care of it in a moment. I'm just going to finish this. Fun lighting, I guess. Right, I need more yellow in there. Like just some yellow that indicates sunlight. It looks so pretty. Thank you. That specific fish left forgotten. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't do detailed paintings all that much, because I keep forgetting the one specific thing. But now I remembered it, and now I can colour in the fish, which I will gladly do. I will gladly paint in the fish in orange. It shall become an orange fish. Never go away, seeds in abundance. Such a make a nice cake. It could kill a man twice a bit. Taking a slice of Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Oh yes, Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake. Alright, Miss Fogarty's Christmas cake, listen to. Now I want to binge the whole Christmas album. Do it. Do it! We should leave some orange in here. Maybe it's like sunset lighting, perhaps. Just a little. And also because I don't want to be wasting all of this orange. Okay, that's... yeah, looks like something. Let's get the brush back. And okay, we've got enough cobalt in there. Let's put in some blue for some like darker shades, and then we can also put in maybe some ultramarine, but only maybe, if the blue isn't enough. I'm just going to try and get as much water out of this as possible, because I don't want to water it down in the pot. Ooh, yes, it's a nice blue. Look at this lovely blue shade. It's gorgeous. Whee! We're painting in stripes like Van Gogh, I just realized. Doing a lot of stripy things. Very fun. I like it. I really love it. Let's get some more of it down here. Carefully around the salmon. Ooh, the page is kind of soaking it up. I don't want to know what the back looks like right now. I really don't want to know what it looks like on the back. Yeah, thought so. We are bleeding through. I think that kind of finishes it off. Like, it doesn't need to be much darker anyway. It's not too bad, yeah. Aww, okay, goodbye Nickmar. It's not too bad, it looks pretty good. I like it. After the stress that the poster made me go through yesterday, this is quite nice. I believe I can call this done now, and I don't know where I'm going to sign it. Guess I will have to sign it somewhere on top, because there's no other place to sign. Great. I think I'll have to sign it up top. I forgot to leave a space blank for the signature. So, you win some, you lose some. The poster's bad experience yesterday balanced off with a pleasant experience today. Yeah. I mean, I've taken just about 2 hours to get to this point, which is something. It's nice, considering it's a sketchbook page, technically. Daria. Inktober 2023. Day 4 Idyllic. Which means peaceful and happy and beautiful. And I think that this sketchbook page really embodies that. I love it. Ew! I'm happy with this. So, this is Idyllic. Tomorrow, let's take the prompt list out. Discord is reloading, and it sent me to the 1st of October apparently, or no, yesterday. There we go. Let it glitch out. Ooh! Thanks for leaving the Christmas album in the thing. Ooh, Butter! You joined the server, yay! Okay, I'm gonna go to the Inktober chat and just very quickly pinned messages. What do you mean this channel doesn't have pinned messages? I pinned. I very clearly, there we go, pinned the thing here. Right. Tomorrow is going to be Enigma. So we gotta have to put in some mystery into this very idyllic, peaceful mushroom reef kind of deal. And further out, this is where she lives. We'll see what's going to be going for enigma. Mysterious, enigmatic mystery. Can only be fun, right? Yeah, I mean, so far, all we've got is that Chanterelle has finished her apprenticeship, so she's going to embark on a journey to gain real-world experience. So, there's a lot of possibilities of mysteries that she'll come across on her journey to figure out her life. Essentially. Yeah. Chanterelle is going to have some fun, I hope. At the very least. Maybe make some friends. Maybe she'll meet a mysterious guy who's kind of cute. She's on a trip to become a master of her own trade, whichever it is. Crystal growing, I think. Crystal mushroom growing. I mean, just look at the amount of mushrooms she has. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be very interesting plot development-wise. This was more of a world-building drawing. That's kind of fair. Maybe this hammerhead shark is one of her buddies. Who knows? We'll see. Also, I don't know if I'm ever going to write the story down, but it sounds so much fun. Oh, she's on her way to find new mushroom varieties. A mysterious new mushroom that she's never seen before. I am so going to get lost on Pinterest looking for mushrooms that look funny or weird or kind of spooky. Yeah, I see. I know what I'm doing this afternoon. Right. Thank you for joining. Also, draw a mushroom with an emoji face on top. Don't give me ideas like that. Oh my goodness. Right. Anyways, so I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe around the same... No, not around the same time, because I'm going to do knitting with a friend at around 2 or 3. So I might start streaming an hour later than usual. But otherwise... yeah. We are going to see each other tomorrow. Probably around 4, 5. It was very fun meeting you too, Toasted Butter. Thank you for the raid, but again, just... reminds me I haven't done a raid in ages. Should we raid? Should we try to raid? Ugh. Should we? Should we? I'll open up Twitch. Oof. Why is the keyboard so far away?
No, kom bara.
Is it creative dashboard? I forgot where to raid. Stream manager. Probably there. Yeah. Remind later. Ooh. My little sister. Stream info clip. There, that's the raid button. Oh, we've changed the design a bit. Ooh, Census Taker is live. I like Census Taker. Let's raid Census Taker, okay? And I shall see you again tomorrow at some point, sometime. Yes? Yes. Bye-bye. Let's see. Oh no, wrong one, wrong.